Hi, beautiful spirits. So guess what? This is something new I'm going to do. And you know me, I'm a hippie granola girl and I want to share the love and light. So I have a treat for you today. This is Jeff and he is amazing. He is not only the most phenomenal guitar player, he plays for 2 bands locally, the Greg Golden Band and Seasons of Insanity. And if you ever get a chance to see these bands, you're going to rock out. I swear. They're awesome. So anyway, what I'm going to talk to him about today is actually his positive, upbeat attitude. This guy has amazing energy and just has light and love to give to the world, and that's what I want to ask about today. So thank you for being with me and doing this.
I'm honored myself.
This is awesome. Yeah. So what I want to do is ask you some questions that maybe some of my subscribers can use to boost themselves to the next level with, because sometimes it's hard. So I'll start with some questions.
Sure.
Okay.
Bring it on.
Okay, nowadays some of the folks I work with have a hard time keeping up with positive energy in the face of overwhelming schedules or stress. They find it easier to let the negative energy bring them down because it's familiar. And I've been there. I know exactly what it feels like. So what are some suggestions you would have for them, and how do you keep yourself in a state of happiness?
Wow. I'm not always in a state of happiness. I think it's impossible to always be in a state of happiness. It's just about learning to remember what to be happy about. That's a big question. That's a deep question. I went through, as most people in this planet do, go through hard times, and it can be very difficult remembering the positive things. It's like, is the glass half empty or half full? And for a long time it was half empty. In fact, it was dry. Yeah,
I know that one.
I've been through some of the things, been through my own depression and losing my father 5 years ago and dealing with that. And the thing is, that's life. That happens to everybody, most everybody, sooner or later. But it doesn't matter when it's happened to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's learning to look at what's positive, because there's a lot of negative and there's a lot of positive. And it just depends on how you look at the glass. And it really is up to you. It's up to me, and I had to go and get help to realize that. I mean, I learned it in books and videos and seminars and all that kind of stuff, but I didn't really feel it.
Right.
I didn't really experience it yet. And it took a while to learn how to do that. Happiness is a choice. It's not just something that happens to you.
Exactly.
It's a choice. It's a literal choice, And it can be difficult if you got a lot of things going on. I mean, it's also learning to live in the moment, because, in my opinion, problems are either in the past or in the future.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me turn my cell phone off. Sorry about
I liked
that,
it.
folks. Yeah.
I was laughing.
It's more a video game. It's learning to live in the moment, and I've learned that from my version of it from other people who I've listened to, Eckhart Tolle, all the self-help people like Tony Robbins, Wayne Dyer, learning to live in the moment, because in my opinion the problems are in the past or in the future.
It's true.
So just and it's a concerted effort. There's a guy named Sean Acor who does...
Love him.
Oh, you know who he is? Great. Yeah, if you're watching this, Sean, thank you very much. He's got a DVD out, and the name of it escapes me right now.
Isn't it the Happiness something?
Yes.
It's so good.
Yeah. I originally saw it on PBS, and I had to buy it.
Yeah.
And because there's step-by-step things to, gratitude. Gratitude is one of the biggest things. Being happy for what you have.
Exactly.
I hope that answered that question.
It makes such a huge difference. Sometimes it's minute by minute for me sometimes. And I just tell myself, walk my talk.
Yeah.
It's
tough, And there's a lot of people, I gotta say, a lot of people on the internet, and they just spout out fluffy stuff, It's fluffy, but, some of them don't really get into the negativity, and it's like it's all just rainbows and unicorns, and it's not all like that.
It's like, how do you get through the part
exactly,
that isn't? Yeah.
And it's learning to be okay with the crappy parts, you
yes.
know? Learning to be okay with the stuff that's not okay.
Right.
You know?
That's a hard one. That was hard for me to learn. It took me a long time with a lot of help.
Accepting what's going to happen. Sooner or later, something negative is going to happen. That's what life is. It's yin and yang, right?
Yeah.
And just ride it through, and just, you know, if you're feeling anxiety, take a deep breath and just go, yeah.
Yeah,
oh.
exactly.
You know?
It's true.
You know, so.
Just take a pause.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of answered my second question.
Oh, okay.
So, we don't need to ask that one. The next one is, do you have any rituals that keep you feeling centered and balanced?
Oh, I don't meditate. I used to. I meditate by playing guitar and music and singing, being in the moment. It's just certain different strokes for different folks. I like to relax. I mean, it's just being in the moment and being mindful about being in the moment, you know, realizing this is my hand playing the guitar, this is my voice singing, you know, and just being in that moment, not thinking about yesterday or the next day, you know, being in the moment. I think that's probably one of the most important things.
It really is. Just remind ourselves. Sometimes I'll be sitting, and if I'm having a hard time with something and I'll be worrying about it or whatever, and a bird will fly by or a butterfly or something, and it's reminding me, hey, in this moment. It's like, oh, okay, I gotcha. That's awesome.
Because the bird or butterfly doesn't give a damn.
No. Or my cat.
Right.
My cat's like food.
Oh, they're the greatest teachers.
Yeah, they
Eckhart
are.
Tolle said that. His cat is his greatest teacher, and I have a cat also, and his name is Phantom. He's pretty badass.
Cute. Mine is Shadow.
Oh, right on.
They're Zen masters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They are.
They're in the moment, you know.
That's so cool. I love that. I love that you mentioned your guitar, because music is so good for everything.
It saved my life, you know, that and getting help, you know. So
that's awesome.
maybe that's another video.
I know, right? Okay, and the last question I have for you is, what are the top things that keep you feeling motivated?
Oh, caffeine.
Yay!
I'm just kidding. Again, just remembering what the good things in my life are, you know. Not everybody has a great family. I have a really cool family, but there's other people in your life that you can call family. Family doesn't have to be blood, you know. But just connecting with other people, you know, keeping the digital realm at bay, you know, because I'm a bit of a you know, cell phone junkie on Facebook and YouTube.
Me too.
Excuse me. But just getting out in nature, like we're right now in this beautiful surroundings, and just being in the moment. I really don't have any. I just living moment to moment, you know, and I probably could plan a little bit better, you know. I was thinking about that today. I got to make a list of things I've got to do, and I tend to procrastinate on doing stuff like that.
I get distracted.
It happens, you know. I mean, and just learning to be okay with what is, and then changing what you can, and then being okay.
I like what you said about family and not family, because I have some people in my life that are more than my soul sisters. I mean, they were given to me. They're gifts for things that I was, you know, I may have been missing. I have a whole soul family that I've adopted. I don't have my mom anymore, and now I have a lady I believe she sent to me. And it's just, that helps.
That's nice.
That helps to get through things when you have a good support system.
People need people. Yeah, people need
good, genuine people like you. Oh, yay! I'm so happy you did this with me.
Thank you, Diana.
This is so cool. This is the first one. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you found some things in here that inspired you and motivated you and made you laugh and made you relate in your own life. Like, you know what? We're all in this together. And my message to you is, you deserve your love just as much as anybody else. Please love yourself. And subscribe to my channel, and I'll put in the description bar the links to Grey Golden Band and Seasons of Insanity, so you can check out their awesome music, and you'll love it, I promise. Okay, have a great day. Be good to yourself. Thank you for being here. Bye.
Peace.